What's up? What's going on, guys? This is Mr. Gold, and today we are going to be doing possibly a new series. This is going to be around the sports world. So I think it'll be a series. I'll just be basically telling you guys what's happening around the sports world while you guys look at my YouTube channel. And remember, I'll be looking at the sports news so you don't have to. So, biggest news around the sports world right now would be obviously Josh Norman's release. He just got released from the Washington Redskins, and that's a pretty big deal in the fact that Norman could still be a very effective player if he wanted to be. And I think he very well could be still that effective player that whoever signs him wants him to be. But not quite sure who will sign him. Obviously, I'd like it if the Seahawks would sign him. I kind of doubt that they will. But if they were to sign him, I would not be mad. I think that would be a great signing for the Seahawks. But if I'm going to be offering my opinion on this, the number one team that I think he'll sign with, I've got to go with the Cincinnati Bengals. I think they'll be looking for some veteran help, and that he would be a good guy to get for them. Obviously, the other big news in the sports world is the Astros just keep getting it piled on them. There's not much to talk about with this. It just keeps getting piled on them because don't cheat, kids. Don't cheat. Then also in the NFL, we've got some news about Greg Olsen. He's met with the Bills, Redskins, and the Seahawks, which I'm happy about. Greg Olsen would be a great addition. I do not know why the Panthers released him. That's not a smart decision. But you do what you do, and I guess he wanted to do that. But I definitely do not think that was a good decision by the Panthers. But if I do have to say who he'll sign with, that one I do think he will sign with the Seahawks. I think that's a good signing for them. Then, also in the NFL, Myles Garrett has been reinstated. I know this happened a couple days back, but just wanted to let you guys know Myles Garrett has been reinstated. And, what he did was wrong, but the fact that Mason Rudolph essentially got out of it with scot-free is not right either, but glad that he's back. Hopefully he'll change his character after that. And also in the NFL, Dez Bryant is eyeing an NFL comeback, but he's not going to be doing it in the XFL. He says he wants to play for the Cowboys again, but we don't know for sure if that'll happen. He's been out of the league for a while, so there's not necessarily a big chance that he'll be headed anywhere. Really, I think he's still a good receiver. I think it's sad that he tore his Achilles when he just had a chance with the Saints, but I think my prediction on this is that he won't sign. He's done with the league. I think he's a really good receiver still, but I think he's not going to be able to make the comeback happen. Yeah, that's pretty much all there is to say. Same thing with AB. I don't think anything's going to happen with that. In baseball, the Cleveland Indians starter Mike Clevinger. Anyway, he's having left knee surgery that he got in an injury at spring training. He went 13-4 last season, and he's a pretty good player. Honestly, they kind of need him to fill the void of Corey Kluber, because honestly, 2.71 ERA. Kluber was an all-star, that's for sure. Kluber was an all-star. Oh, also, one note, really wanted to quick. I get all of the articles that I'm reading off to you. I'm not reading you off articles. I'm reading you the highlights of the articles. All of these are at Yahoo Sports, and a few I think are at Bleacher Report. Both of those apps. So go ahead and look at them. And a few will be off of NFL.com and ESPN.com. That's where I get most of my info. I'll be sure to actually update probably daily during the free agency frenzy. Probably. There's definitely going to be a lot of big signings there. I might do a free agent predictions video soon. So stay on the lookout for that. But anyway, yes. So just about Mike Clevinger, knee surgery, 29 years old. He signed a $4.1 million contract this season. Yeah, that's just pretty much about it with Mike Clevinger. Then also in the baseball world, let's see here. Looking for articles that are interesting. There's not a lot. I don't know if most of you have probably heard this already, but Mookie Betts got traded over to the... Mookie Betts, and I should say David Price as well, got traded to the Dodgers, and what I think the Twins were involved in some way with that. They got a few players out of it, but yeah. Additionally, I think it deserves a notice. Yonder Alonso has been signed by the Braves to a minor league contract. That's pretty important because, I mean, sure, he's 32, but Yonder Alonso is still a good player. I mean, he hit, let's see, like 199 with 10 home runs and 37 RBIs. With mostly the Rockies, but he did a little bit with the White Sox too. And then, actually, no, I think it was mostly with the White Sox, and then he had 54 games with the Rockies. That's it. But yeah, he's definitely a good guy. He has 289 batting average in 10 seasons. That's pretty good. 8 seasons, 10 seasons. I don't know, but I think he'll be doing good. That's pretty much all there. Like, there's some rumors that Chris Bryant could be on his way out from the Cubs. He could be headed somewhere like the White Sox or something. Don't know. Also, trade rumors going around about Matthew Stafford, who had his best statistical season before he got that injury last season, but Lions are denying it, but we'll have to see. That could end up being a pretty big deal, but we will have to see. Now, let's see here. I mean, not much more sports news. This was not a big, huge sports day. Happy Valentine's Day to everyone that's watching this. I think I'm going to start doing this series on Fridays and hope you guys enjoy it. As long as I'm here, go ahead and give you, since the baseball season, spring training's pretty much in its process by now, go ahead and tell you my World Series predictions. It'll be Yankees versus Dodgers. Honestly, I think will be it, and the Yankees will finally win it. I don't know if you guys know this. I am a diehard Yankee fan. Yankees are my favorite baseball team by far. And I think they have the keys to win it. Garrett Cole's definitely, probably the answer for that pitching help. So definitely a good win there. Cleveland Indians, apparently they just have a bunch of news today. The Cleveland Indians have signed Domingo Santana. Santana. Anyway, Domingo Santana is signed a 1-year, $1.5 million contract with an option for a second season. He's 27 years old. He hit a .253 average last season with 21 home runs and 69 RBIs while appearing with 121 games. So that's pretty good. I think he's a good player too. Mariners pretty much stunk last season, but, I mean, yeah, he did pretty good. The Indians Domingo Santana could be a really good weapon if they do not sign Yasiel Puig back to another contract. I think that could be a really big move because Puig he's good. He's been around the teams a while, like, he's bounced around. From the days when he was just on the Dodgers, he's bounced around to the Reds and Indians and all sorts of teams. But additionally, not much else. Dustin Pedroia is not going to be able to get to spring training on time. Yeah, that's pretty much it in the MLB and NFL world today. I'll make sure to keep you guys up weekly. Hopefully every Friday I should be able to upload this. I don't have a set time yet or anything, but it could end up being around this time. But anyway, we will... Actually, I don't know why I say we. It's just me. I mean, yeah, it's just me. But I will talk to you guys hopefully soon with another video. We'll see what it is. I need you guys to comment what type of video you guys want me to do. Okay. Alrighty. Thanks for watching. Don't forget to like and subscribe.